Anybody in here? Coil to soil. Do subscribe here. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. We are on the job currently. I've got Cameron and Kev working away. Looks like Cameron's having a quick break. Can I turn this camera around? Let me know if the quality is terrible, guys, and I'll go back to where I've got 4G. We're live streaming, Cameron. We're live streaming. You're live on YouTube right now. Everyone was moaning at you in the last video for the swearing, you know.
Really?
So here's what Cameron's been up to all day so far. Is just on the final rinse down at this bit now. We've got terrible drainage here, folks. Look at this. It's a soggy old mess. None of the drains work. They're all blocked up to soakaways. I hope you guys can hear me. Let me know if you can't. This video will be out probably in a few days, folks. I'm out of action, so it's going to take a little bit longer than normal to get stuff done, but I can still edit a video. That's the main thing. So look at this. We need to rinse all this down. Look how bad this drainage was when you've got a dust puddle left like that. So so yeah, roof's all done at this big job. I think the video for the roof will be up tonight, I think. I just need to double check it. I think there's enough in there to warrant a decent video out of it, and then I've split it into 2 parts because this ground surface stuff is massive, and I will be recording the resanding as well because everyone keeps asking for that. I'll catch up on these messages in a second. Yeah, it's a muddy old mess, guys. Look at all this. I'll show you what Kev's been up to. I was on the flat surface cleaner for a bit. That's about all I can do at the moment. We've still got all of this to do down here as well. It's going to get a bit loud, guys. I'll move away in a second. And Kev's cracking on down there, so it's a pretty big place. All right, let me get away from those engines and sit on a nice chair. I feel like such a dosser, guys. I really do. Can you guys hear me all right, yeah? Ah, right. Let me catch up on these messages. Hi, Tish. Ex Libricias caught it live. Afternoon, Nathan. You right, Neil? How's it going, buddy? Ratton says just brushing in the sand. Easy peasy. Hello, Darren. Morning, Jennifer. How are you? Morning, Matthew. Yeah, story behind the hand. I smacked it really hard. Yeah, it's broken my little knuckle. So yeah, they said it's like a really clean break. So this will come off in like a week, and then I just got to be a little bit careful with it. So it's like a nice clean split in it, so it should heal quickly apparently. Unfortunately, it wasn't on video. I wish it was. That would have been funny. Hello, Rianique. Hello, John. Hello, Stephanie, working at Michelin Tires. Happy Monday. Is it Monday? Oh, it is. It's Monday. Happy Monday. For some reason, I thought it was like Wednesday. Bin Cleaner says, have you finished that little job yet? Not yet. Not yet. Hello, Hornby boy. Hello, Richard. Roof clean done this morning. All done for the day. Nice and easy. Happy days. Jet washing all morning. Lance. That's a good name for a jet washing business. Well, a jet washer. Lance. Looks like a beautiful day it is. It's lovely. Where's Cameron? Cameron's cracking on. See him up there. He's getting going. So yeah, it should be a few weeks for the hand. But yeah, I think after like a week I can probably get back to it, to be honest. It doesn't hurt or anything, it's just I don't want to knock it because it can displace a little bone in it again or something. So Becky O, hi from Florida. Wow, loads of people in here. Hello guys. Matthew says, one downside to self-employed, Alicia's still out and have staff to help. Yeah, thank God I got Cameron here as well, because Kev doing all this on his own would have been brutal. So Cameron's leaving on Friday, so I'm instantly going to get some staff in. So at least one guy, I'm going to just start. I've got an opportunity now, I guess, to sit back and kind of like let people learn, because the problem with me when I teach somebody, I'll let them carry on for 5 minutes and then I have to take over because I can't sit still. So this gives me an excuse to let people sort of crack on and get the feel for it. So John says you're always getting hurt. Not really, it's just I get recurring injuries like on my shoulder and arm, and that's it. But I can kind of deal with that. I can work through that. But yeah, obviously you've got to be careful with this. Andrea says, good morning from the east coast of the US. Something I've wondered for a while. Have you ever heard or played Power Wash Simulator? Yeah, there's a video on my channel from like probably 2 years ago now. You alright, Kev? Oh, again. There's a video from, I think about 2 years ago. It's the middle of COVID time, and yeah, I played it then. I think I had COVID. No, I didn't have COVID, but I was sick at the time, so I played that instead of going to work. DBT says came from your brother's channel. Oh, wicked. Big up Sledge from Involvoed. Everyone go check him out. Day off for ND pressure washing. Look at you, bud. Is it hot in the UK? Yeah, it's pretty hot today. It's pretty hot. Any tips from oil on Tarmac Drive? I don't know about Tarmac, unfortunately. I can't help you there. I haven't done that yet. How easy is it to change your oil in your Vanguard machine? I'll show you right now if you want. I won't change the oil now because the engine's on, but I'll show you where the little thing is. It's super simple. We're live streaming, Kev. Do you want to say hello to everybody?
Hi everyone.
So the oil, you're not going to be able to hear me, but I think so. Have a look. The oil thing is right there, so obviously it's hard to drain it, so you'll have to get a little pump in there and a little siphon to siphon it out. But yeah, easy to put oil in, put it that way. Thank you, Alin Cab. Sorry guys, I'm terrible at these names. Let me turn away, that might be better. Thank you, Jennifer, I'm fine. Sun in the UK, that's the new one, yeah, tell me about it. Hello Mandy, how are you? Mandy's here, everyone. Admin, we made Mandy an admin a few times ago. Keep you all under control. Hello from Iceland, hi from Perth. Sorry if I missed anyone, guys. Watching from Vegas. Yeah, super dry in Vegas, isn't it? So nothing really grows, but like it, I mean, this is the first nice weather we've had this year, so that's why everything grows terribly here. Jennifer says probably from holding the poles too long. Yeah, with the shoulder injuries and the sort of bicep injuries, I think so, yeah. Thanks Johnny. Crypto Junkie, good day from Sydney, Australia. Good day. You've been teaching me, thank you so much. Starting up a pressure washing company because of you. I love to hear that, so good luck, all the best. Richard Minty, I probably do need a handmate, to be honest. Send me a message on Facebook or Instagram or something. Watching from school, car park. Hello from Kentucky. Get your brother to join so we can talk about Volvos. Yeah, I think you can go live with like a few people at the same time now, which is pretty cool. If he's on, I'd get him to jump in if he's watching. Good morning, Sid. Started the day outside, pressure washed my walkway yesterday. Thanks for tours, no problem. Thanks, Neil. I hate it, guys. I cannot sit still. I really cannot. I don't know if it'll be in the video, but I've put a cable tie around the flat surface cleaner and I was just pushing that along with one hand because I just had to do something. Yeah, it's not like me to be sitting around, guys. I can't do it. Everyone says hello, Kev. I'll let him know. You guys all said hello. He's cracking on. Love seeing you work, mate. Beauty Kids and Vids. Thanks, Trevor. Treble Mint. Hi Sid, where do you go for installing pressure washing equipment onto vans? PWS Precious Washers Stafford, they're who I use, so obviously I highly recommend them, they're great guys. Ali says nice hat. Yeah, I got some sun hats because my forehead kept getting burnt, and because I always wear the baseball caps, I get like the worst tan lines ever, so I have like bright white skin here and tan from down, so essentially once I've wore that hat once in the summer, I have to wear it all year then because the tan line just doesn't even up. Weather's going to be sunny all week, hopefully. Typical, I'm injured when it is. Hello guys. It's because I'm a mover and a shaker, yeah, too right. Dave says, thanks for coming down to Brighton for roof and driver clean. Would love to. Just send me an email. Obviously it's going to be a bit of a wait, but within the next couple of months I could get to it. Morning everybody. How do you get paint off slabs? High pressure, or you need some like paint remover, you need some like a chemical on it to like soften the paint. I think graffiti remover will do that. It will like soften the paint a little bit and then it should pressure wash off nice and easy. What have I missed? 128 people in here. Hello everyone, thanks for joining in. I don't usually go live in the day, do I? So I think Cameron's tired. It's his first like full day. We've been at it since about 9 in the morning. It's 3 o'clock now, so I think he's getting tired. He's doing well though. I said to him yesterday, he's been off all week. He's had a bad stomach. Obviously, if anyone doesn't know the story of Cameron, he's a subscriber of the channel. He's watched the videos for a long time. He messaged me last year to ask if he could come on a bit of work experience with me for a month. I must have had a few beers at the time, because I usually say no because it's a bit of a hassle. it slows me down quite a lot as well. And obviously I need to try, and I'm always behind with work, so it's kind of like hard to train people, especially if I'm training someone that's not going to stay with me. So that's why I can't do it all too often. But I must have had a few beers and I said, yeah, why not, mate? Yeah, why not? And then he messaged me like, I think it was a week before he came, and said, I booked my accommodation. It was like a year later. Still all good to go. I was like, oh crap. I was like, I can't let him down now. So I said, yeah, crack on. He's a really good lad, but all last week he's getting acclimatized to it over here. So he had a really bad stomach issue, so he was off all week, so even more behind. So I started this job on Wednesday last week, and it's Monday, and still haven't finished it. What's the plan for when it gets super hot? Maintain equipment. Yeah, we can still kind of work when it's really hot. I just wouldn't fancy doing a roof. So like driveways, that's just small jobs we do like on them really hot days, work in the morning, have the rest of the day off, you know. Yeah, that's about it, but we only get a few of those days a year, to be honest. All right, where are we? You're extra popular, it's 10 AM here. Kelly says, what happened to the hand? I broke my little knuckle on my right hand. Morning, Michelle. Cheers for the tenner. I keep wanting to say Trevor. Treble Mint, aka the Joker. I'll call you the Joker. Thanks for the tenner, buddy. I appreciate that. I'll buy the guys a beer after work with that, because they've worked hard today. So thank you very much, mate. Beautiful day there, bit drab here. Where are you, Kelly? I'm ready for a beer and a barbecue sandwich. That's what we do down here in the south, says James. Yeah, I'm ready for the same, to be honest. I am tempted to stop off at the pub on the way home. Pally says, how do you manage to transition from a job to what you do now? Seems like one of the machines is running out of fuel, running out of water. One sec, guys, before my pump burns out. Oh, he's done it. Good job. So I don't know really. All I did was I had a very little amount of money when I started up, and I just kind of went for it and figured it all out on the way, really. It's unlikely you'd end up getting a very complicated job anyway when you're starting out, so you don't kind of really have the infrastructure. So like massive properties probably won't be getting in touch with you, so you'll just be doing like little easy jobs really, and sort of learning as you go. And as your business starts to grow and you sort of get a bit more popular around the areas and stuff, that's when the sort of people with bigger homes will trust you more to contact you, if you know what I mean. Right, Andrew says, love the hat. Thanks, guys, appreciate it. You alright, mate? Has it run out of water?
Yeah, it's still alive.
Yeah, still going, mate.
No.
Everyone join in. So everyone, this is Cameron.
How's it going,
You've
everyone?
probably all seen the video before.
Sorry about the swearing, I'll work on it.
There was loads of comments that said, oh, he seems like a really nice chap, but he needs to watch the potty mouth.
And my mom always says, like, people who swear don't have a good vocabulary, but I promise my vocabulary is quite good.
When I first started the channel, I think I used to swear every second sentence. I had so many people saying, then I've consciously over time I've stopped doing it. But I even noticed when I was editing the videos that we were in together, I started swearing loads again.
Really?
Yeah, I caught on from you.
Oh,
so.
gosh. Yeah, I'm going to have to work on that.
You'll get there, mate. So how are you finding it today? It's your first like proper pressure washing day, isn't it, really?
It's my first proper day. It's fun. Like, it's hard work, but at the same time, it's quite enjoyable. Except, I mean, my favourite nozzle's the turbo, not the turbo nozzle, the...
Flat surface cleaner.
No, not the flat surface cleaner, the one that we wash off with.
The X-Jet.
The X-Jet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's my favourite one.
Yeah, we all love an X-Jet over here.
Yeah, because I mean, everything's already clean, so you're just basically making it cleaner. You know, that's quite nice.
Yeah, that's true. Well, a guy called the Joker donated 10 quid, so I'll get us a beer afterwards with that.
Unreal, thanks. Oh, good stuff. Okay, let me get back to it.
All right then, buddy. Good work, man. Right, guys. Sorry, where am I? Hi, mods rule. Max says stop this live stream at once. Tice Jager says from the northeast of Scotland, had a massive marathon of your vids last night. Thank you very much, appreciate that. I always like it when I find a new channel and I just go and watch like 20 videos in a row. How many tasks have you ticked off Cam's learning list? There's been quite a lot, so we've done a few roofs now. We've done gutter cleaning. Again, roofs, they take like a lot of roofs to really learn, but I think he'll only really get to know that properly when he starts doing his first ones himself. Yeah, so we've done a couple of roofs, quite a few different tiles. we've done probably about 4 or 5 different ground surfaces now. So he's pretty much there. Like again, like I've said to him a few times, it's just repetitions now. So he's just, I think if he had a jet wash and everything, all the kit ready to go, I think he'd be able to do it. It'd take him a long time, but he'd be able to do any job. It's just learning those little intricacies, but you kind of need sometimes to make the mistakes yourself before you kind of learn. It's hard to teach him the mistakes because we're obviously not making them. So I hope that makes sense. Love from Denmark, greetings from Tasmania. Everyone says hello, Cam. I'll tell him. Sorry, it's a bit delayed on this, guys. So it's, yeah, all the high cameras come through when he's already gone. Kelly says at least you got them to do the work, or you can't. Yeah, too right. Jodie's going to bed. Which mod do you use? I vape since 2019. I don't know, I'll have to ask him. He's got like this little one. Max says, sorry, thought you were drunk. No, not drunk. What's the most satisfying cleaning surface or place or circumstance you like? It's probably Indian sandstone patios with good drainage and everything's fine and there's no grass next to it and it's like raised up on a thing. So it's like the dream job. You'll come across maybe 1 a year. Sorry guys, I've got massive dry mouth. Can't even open this bottle with my hand. There we are, I got it. Sup buddy, greetings from the surface of the sun, aka Texas. Yeah, we can't complain over here, can we? Do you recommend Facebook adverts? I don't know, to be honest with you. I used to do them, but I haven't advertised in so long now. I can't really give you any advice on it, unfortunately. Aldert says hi from South Africa. Richard said use a Gig Chico Pro on a roof today, first time using that. Yeah, it's great stuff, great stuff. Chicken says you only cleaners like yourself in the southwest. Yes, loads all over the place. Has Cam done a property with no drainage yet? Yeah, this one. This one I'll show you again in case you've missed it. So this is what we're dealing with here. All of these drains lead to soakaways and they're all blocked up further than we can reach. So essentially this is what we're sort of left with. Massive mud piles like this. So we're gonna have to rinse all of this grass down. Even the poor still has got blasted today. Yeah, I mean, look, it just goes to nowhere, guys. These drains are slightly raised up as well, which doesn't help, and they are just full. So we're going to clear them out again afterwards. But there's only so much we can do, to be honest, guys. It's backed up so far down, it's impossible. We were having the same issue when we were cleaning all of the roof. Look how nice that roof looks, beautiful. When we were cleaning the roof, obviously we disconnect the guttering up there, and it was just going down and just overflowing instantly. So it's been a bit of a pain, but yeah, look at this. Look at how nice these colours are, folks. Beautiful. So this still we need to do another rinse down on all this anyway, and then a chemical treatment, and then a resand, and then it's done. Someone said tilt the phone 90 degrees. What, do you want a better look at it? Oops. Oh no. It said operations locked. Sorry guys, I can't. My phone tells me what to do. Learn more about drainage from this channel than anywhere. Yeah, and I learned all my stuff about drainage from the what's his name, Ollie, from as if I've forgotten his name, Drain Addict. That's where I learned all my drainage knowledge from, and trial and error on this job. Hello from Germany, holiday in Canada today. Max says love you, good job taking care of the crane and the kids. Teddy says, when are you going to clean it? When am I going to clean what? This. Pally says, are you planning to scale up big so we will see other people hosting your videos? Maybe one day. To be honest, my sort of like kind of mid-term goal is to have like a good bunch of guys that are sort of doing the day-to-day jobs, and then I'll sort of just do a few jobs a week, which are like YouTube jobs in a sense. So like really bad jobs, and obviously I'll always be on hand to help the guys out on the big stuff as well. But at the moment I'm like 6 days a week on every single job, and it's getting a bit tough to manage the YouTube as well as the business. Gary says, looking to start up myself, what pressure washer kit would you recommend? You could start off with some really basic cheap ones like Hyundai. I just had an email about a JCB pressure washer, so JCB have just bought out like a really sort of budget range kind of for homeowners and people starting out. That's sort of like the £1,000 range. And then, but if you've got a bit more of a budget, then I'd push you to go somewhere more like Precious Washers Stafford, PWS, where I get my stuff from, because they've got sort of starts around £3,000 for like or £2.5 grand for like a really decent setup. So it just depends on your budget, really. Pretty Stones. Everyone keeps asking about the hand. Yeah, I broke my little knuckle, guys, so out of action for a little bit. Wouldn't a power brush help in this situation when drainage is a nightmare? I've seen them, yeah. To be honest, the X-Jet we use is kind of like fine anyway, and there's usually always more than one person on the job, so they can just help sweep. Can the vacuum used for gutters not be used on areas with poor drainage to suck up the water? Yeah, so if we're carrying it in the van, we'll use that. But I mean, the grass edgings on this anyway, it does just soak into the grass, especially on a sunny day. If you just leave it and carry on with what you're doing, when you come back, it will all be dry, and then you can quickly just zip it off anyway, so. What phone you got? An iPhone 5, that picture. Has the quality gone bad, has it? I think it's not the phone quality, it's like the signal. If it goes down to like 3G, then it will just screw up the signal a bit, I think. Shadow Mall says, hello, thanks Paul. Shadow Mall says, yo fellow Brits, man here, up from north. Been watching your vids for about a year now. Keep up the good work. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. All the best to you. Hello Zoltan. Hello James. Hello Tommy. Hello Pally. Can we expect some UK collabs anytime soon? Yeah, I'll try and sort something out. Problem is we're all so busy, so it's hard to join forces. Do you watch American power washing channels? Cabin on the Hill's a good one. I can't say I do, to be honest. I used to, back in the day, but I haven't watched any to be honest, I'm usually a bit power washed out. By the time I've done a day's power washing, made a video power washing, uploaded it, I'm kind of like, I don't even want to look at jet wash till the next morning. Quality video is potato, mate. Is it any better? What signal have I got? I've got 4G. Or is it still terrible? Hello Ched, how's it going, mate? Tommy says, last weekend I did my first pressure washing with the good old Karcher 4K. Thanks for the inspiration. Good stuff, Tommy. Glad to hear it, mate. Video's just 240p. I wonder why. Let me see if I can sort that out, guys. Shouldn't be 240p. Is it 240p for everyone else? No, I don't think I can change it while it's here. It should be just doing it in HD like the camera, but thanks James. Hopefully it does, mate. Oh, what have I done here? Sorry guys, I'm not the best at this live streaming business. Andrew says, I use my pressure washer like once a year. But when I watch your videos, I try to rationalise the need to buy all kinds of kit for it. Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm like that with other stuff. I'm on 720. Yeah, it must just be network stuff, I guess. John says, do you have Kev recording jobs? Yeah, so Kev's decent with the camera, to be fair. He'll know to move it and set it up and stuff. Morning, Sid, Kev and Cam. It's my Saturday. I'll just enjoy watching your work. Yeah, sorry guys, it's because I'm not on Wi-Fi. I'm on, obviously, 4G out here, so it's not the best. I think if I start walking around, it gets worse. All right, I better run in a minute and see if I can help anyone out, but I thought I'd jump on because I was so bored, I had nothing to do. What's everyone else doing with their days then? Oh, what happened with the tyre? Yeah, we just got it fixed. So we had 2 of them replaced because, to be honest, we noticed like the week before that one was looking a bit dodgy anyway, but we just did a few hours of driving the day before, so, and I'm glad that didn't happen while we were driving. Thank you, So Wish. Don't worry about the video quality. I still think it's amazing. We can see you live all around the world. Yeah, it's pretty cool, isn't it? I think we take it for granted in this modern age how strange that actually is. Was the rim bent? Nah, they were fine. Literally, a guy just came out the next day and sorted them both out, and the car drives so much better now. Thanks, Max Power. Elaine Bom dia aqui do Brasil. Sorry, I don't know what that means, but let me try and figure it out. Watching from Brazil, I guess. I'm just waiting for a date tonight, Shadow Mall is. Good luck on your date, buddy. Enjoy it. Don't mess it up. Tommy says, how large is your scaffolding set in the car? That's half of it over there. So if you've got like even a small van, it will fit in there. You just won't have much room for other stuff. In my van, I can fit that in with the machine and with all the heavy stuff. But if you had like a really big van, you could probably fit like 4 of them in there. But that's next on my list, guys. I am actually thinking about getting a much bigger van. I don't know whether to sell my small one or keep that for like other stuff. Maybe start like I don't know, get like a window cleaning setup in there or something. I don't know. But I really need a bigger van, I think. Is that fake Mr. Beast there? Where are we? I'm crocheting a giraffe. That's pretty cool. Take care of yourself, Sid. Be safe. Got to run to get groceries. Well, have fun. Have a nice day. Thanks for stopping by as well. Matthew says, hey up mate, would you be interested in doing my driveway? Depends on the location, buddy. If you're not too far from me, I'd happily do it, but if you're like miles away, it can get a bit expensive to do basically. So remember the charity church job? He messaged me the other day actually. He said, wow, that video's on 1.7 million views or something. And do you guys remember that neighbour that had the argument with me? He's moved, he's left. Maybe he ended up getting loads of abuse. I don't know. But he's left. He doesn't live near the church anymore. So when I go back, I'll have a stress-free thing. I was actually hoping he was still there because I'd go and knock the door and say, "Hi, mate, just working next door." But yeah, he's gone now. So all the best to him. I hope he has a better life wherever he's moving to. That's not the real Mr. Beast, or is it? Oh my god. It's wild how I sit here watching you pressure wash things for 2 years when I have literally 0 plans of ever touching a pressure washer. Guys, I watch a guy called Billy Ray, and he just cuts trees down, man, and I can't stop watching it. It's made me really want that job, just cutting trees down. How's the job you're on coming along? Good. Cam's just doing a final rinse down. We're probably about halfway, so we're very far behind schedule, but for a newbie, and Kev doesn't really get to do much pressure washing because I usually take over. They've done really well, to be fair. Any recommendations for biocides? GK Pro is good, but it is trade only, so home use, I'm not too sure. Wet and Forget, I guess, that will work. If you just Google that, you'll find something similar to that. I think that's an American product, but you'll get something similar over here. He was awful, yeah, he was a nutcase, wasn't he? I'm quite sad he's gone though, because yeah, we'll be going back there soon. They just need approval from the church to get some more stuff done. That's about it. Watching from Australia, trying to find out. Yeah, so it's the thing around the name. I'm like, is that Mr. Beast? But no, it's not. Going to work in a minute. You sound like my husband's best mate from Stafford. I like listening to you. It sounds like home to me. Yeah, a lot of people said that. It's basically just the Midlands accent, really. So. I'm not from Stafford, I'm from Birmingham, but I don't have like a really Brummie accent. It's quite strong. Some people say I sound like a posh Brummie, but I'm definitely not a posh Brummie. Going to work. Oh yeah, sorry, I read that one. Hello Denise, how are you? Nice to see you here, Denise. KP says, how's your partner feeling and doing? She's all good. So we're having a boy. If anyone didn't see the post, we're having a boy. Get in. So that'll be my first son. So I've got 2 daughters and I got a boy on the way, so I'm over the moon. So I've got someone to take over the business, which will be cool. Thanks for stopping by, Mandy, and keeping everyone in check. Best admin ever. Not Mr. Beast, he has a fake tick. Yeah, that would have been cool, man. Someone get Mr. Beast in there. So close to 200k. I love it when you take us along to the jobs. Love it. Thank you very much. You alright, Cam? Oh. We've got a potential customer over here, I think. I think there's a potential customer there. That would be nice. As soon as people hear the jet wash, guys, they come running down the street. Can you do mine? Can you do mine? Ali says, love Brum. Lived there and the Black Country for 13 years. Yeah, I do miss it, to be fair. Every time I drive through, I'm like, I hate Birmingham because of all the traffic, but nah, it was a fine place to grow up for me. Good luck at the dentist, Tammy. Gutterbug says, I'm going to get into pressure washing soon. Would you say steam makes a massive difference? It's not necessary. You can definitely start with cold, definitely. Steam is more for specialist stuff, so you can use it on the roofs. You wouldn't use full steam on a whole roof, you'd just be wasting diesel. But like sandstone walls, windowsills, like very decorative things that are very fragile, that's when you need steam. It's definitely more of a specialist job. And when you get into the other side of stuff, like even hot washing, like metal clad in buildings and stuff, it all helps with that, but you can still do it cold. Thanks for the congratulations, everyone. Thank you, appreciate that. Yeah, thank you guys. Pressure washing Empire is safe. Something you made a promise related to a video and outfit. I know, guys, my missus didn't let me do it, but I'll figure out a way. I've got something cool coming up soon, and I think then I can do it. So just yeah, I'll figure it out. Don't miss the traffic. True. Best crack on and get my last few jobs done. Sorry I can't stay till the end. Yeah, I've got to go in a minute, guys. I feel bad just sitting here. You need a music system like the Ice Cream Man when you drive down the road. Yeah. Yeah. You alright, Kev? It's alright. Maybe it's someone moaning at us, I don't know. We're tucked away here though, it shouldn't have been. We're not on the main road or anything. So close to 200k. Yeah, saw that one. Steam's definitely not necessary. Can a pressure washer get rid of weeds? Yeah, we'll get rid of all your, not around it in the mud, but like if they're coming out of the stone, then yeah, or like out the gaps in between. Greetings from Brazil. How come there's so many people from Canada? I know I've got quite a big, I checked my analytics not too long ago, there's quite a big Canadian audience on there. I must have got onto the algorithm there somehow at some point. When I clean, oh shit, sorry, it's all. When I clean my concrete drive, it looks great. A month later, flat surface cleaner marks start to appear. Basically, you haven't treated it, so it's very hard for me to explain, but when you clean something, it can look fantastic. If you don't put any treatment down afterwards, when the dirt starts to grow back, like it's again microscopic, you can't really see it, but it starts to show up where there's super clean lines and where there's dirt. So anything dark means that's where the dirt's growing back. And then the problem with the flat surface cleaner, because it spins, it's basically you need to treat the surface afterwards. You need to put some chemical on it to fully sanitize it, and then everything will grow back evenly instead of growing back where the pressure's been a bit harder than other places. It's a mistake a lot of guys in the pressure washing industry make, especially with concrete, because I think when you're done, even if you wait for it to dry, it looks absolutely mint. If you put nothing down on it, you'll definitely know within a month or so where you've been, basically. Yeah, Mosmatic, flat surface cleaner is brilliant. Hydrogen steel cleaning the next generation, John. Yeah, too right. Third babies are crazy. I've got 4, and the third, the boy is the biggest diva. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be awesome. How much did Cameron nearly cost you? So a few people said that on the video, why that was the title. If you see where the thumbnail was, that part of the video, I asked Cameron to fill up the tank with fuel, and then he pulled my oil cap off and was going to put the petrol into my engine oil. So that's how he nearly cost me a lot of money. If he'd have put petrol in there, that would have been it. That would have been game over for the machine. So that was what the title was about. I guess I don't make a big deal about stuff, so I didn't make a big deal in the video, but I think all I said was no, don't do that. But yeah, that was the title anyway. Pleasure of being this, so you break down ever you want, Lil. Sorry, Nicole, I've lost you there, love. I've lost you. Chris said, what are people congratulating for? Sid, oh, it's because I'm having a boy. My new baby will be a little boy. Is it too far to come to Australia to clean my driving roof? I wish it wasn't. I wish I could just jump on a plane. Well, I wouldn't be able to take my van there, would I? That's the problem. Yeah, I can't drive there, unfortunately. Thanks for the treatment tip, cheers, no problem. Get a PO box, please. Yeah, I need to do that. Next video, not the one coming out now, but the next one, I'll get one set up. Because I think that would be pretty cool, because like people can send me stuff. Like, I'd like to collect like other people's like pens or business hats, and you know what I mean, just stuff like that. I'd like to get a little collection of it, so if anyone's got anything they want to send, and if anyone makes anything cool as well, if anyone's got their own business doing anything, you can send me like, I don't know, a design on a t-shirt or something, and I can I'll wear the t-shirt anyway, so yeah, I can show it off for everybody and stuff. So I think that might be quite cool. I'll not next video, but the one after, I'll have a PO box set up in that. Yeah, merch as well. So I'm going to be making my own new merch again soon. So I'll announce something for that at some point as well. I want to take a bit more of a hold, but essentially I let a company just take over it before. And I didn't like the shipping fees they put on stuff was ridiculous, so I stopped promoting that after about 3 weeks of me doing it because I felt a bit bad with the shipping and everything. So that will be a separate thing. I'm going to do all the shipping and handling myself, and I'll cover the postage and stuff, so it's not too expensive for everyone. Yeah, anyway, so that's that. Just got off work. MIJ says, love your videos, thank you buddy. Cole says, I'm once again asking for a Kev intro. I'll ask him next video if he wants to do the intro. Yeah, I'll ask him about that. He's a bit camera shy, Kev is though. What was that? Adam says, hope you find the time to email me back. Sorry dude, if I've missed it, just resend it, and I've got time to to answer everything now, so just send it again. What's the job today? I've already shown it, but the roof is all done. It's a big old roof. That video will be up, I think, tonight or tomorrow, and then there'll be a separate video for doing all the ground stuff, which we're still in the middle of now. That will be up in a few days, I think. Collab with Flawless Cleaning would be great. Yeah, we were meant to at some point, and I think he got too busy for it. So whenever he's ready, I guess he'll message me and we'll figure something out. When's the baby due? The baby is due end of September. I think it's like the 28th of September or something, or it could be October. I'll let my partner deal with all that stuff. Denise says you've got no idea how much stuff you're gonna get. yeah. I've been thinking about it for ages, to be honest. So there's a lot of other channels I watch, and they've got a little PO box, and people just send them little stuff to show off on the channel and stuff. I thought that'd be pretty cool. JMC says just had a male Karen, a Keith, come up to me on Saturday moaning about my machine making too much noise. Yeah, I haven't had that since I first started out for some reason, but I know it happens to a lot of people. But I think on a Saturday, Saturdays and Sundays, that's when you're most likely to expect it. But we don't start till about 10 on those days, and on normal weekdays we don't start the machines till 8 o'clock. I think 8 or 9 o'clock, that's when we start the machines, just in case we don't want to annoy people. But yeah, obviously if it's a big job, you've got no choice, you've got to crack on. A collab with Drain Addicts would be nice. Yeah, that would be fun. We're on opposite sides of the world, unfortunately. He's a nice bloke though, he is. Nah, this man is the beast. Thanks, Tyron. On my treadmill, getting my steps in, watching your videos. Good work, Nicole. Can't stay long, but good luck with the job. Thank you very much. Good morning from Branson. What's with the potato cam? Yeah, a few people. Sorry guys, it's not my phone. Honestly, I've got an iPhone something, but it's a newer one. Ched says, what happened? I broke my little knuckle, mate. My baby knuckle. Right then, folks, I better head off. I gotta go. Thanks for all the messages. Thanks for tuning in. What time are we on now? Nearly home time, isn't it? 20 to 4, so we'll go for another half an hour. Should we get some real-time cleaning? Keep going, mate. Yeah, we'll sweep this. Is that drain clear now? Is it still messed up?
Yeah, that's the drain I cleared out.
That's it's blocked again. Look.
But it's a bit.
Yeah, it's a soak away underneath as well. So it's all. I had my arm down it when I was doing the roof. It's all backed up down here somewhere. All of them are the same. So.
And it's raised, so like the water doesn't lead to the drain.
Yeah. Well, what we'll do, we'll get like yeah, we'll get that little blue shovel over there, and we'll just have to like send the water onto the grass and then rinse all the grass down, I think. So yeah, just do the best you can. We'll be here tomorrow anyway, but yeah, if we can just try and get it a bit cleaner. But that all looks nice up there, doesn't it?
Doesn't do.
Check this out, guys. This was so bad. There was like weeds, massive weeds out of all of them. Here's a good example, folks. So that is literally just off that. That's how much is there. And here's what Kev's been doing. So this all still needs like a big turbo rinse down, because we've just flat surface cleaned it. But obviously when you flat surface clean, it doesn't pick out all the weeds. So yeah, flat surface cleanup's there. This just needs a whole big turbo down now, and then that'll be it for today. We'll just get everything nice and cleaned up, all of the walls, get all that nice and clean. And then, yeah, that's that. Sorry, it's probably gone potato cam again. Right, I've got to go, guys, but I'll watch this back when it's up, and then I'll reply to any comments there that are left that I've missed. So, right then, folks, thanks. I'll see you later. New video tonight or tomorrow. Just depends on what time I get back. So yeah, all right, guys, all the best. Love ya. Bye-bye.